I want prosperity. Whoever does not carry their cross and follow me cannot be my disciple. They are people of corrupt mind who have been robbed of the truth and who think that godliness is a means to financial gain. I want my best life now. Unlike so many, we do not peddle the word of God for profit. On the contrary, in Messiah, we speak before God with sincerity as men sent from God. I want my best life now. Woe to them! They have taken the way of Cain. They have rushed for profit into Balaam's error. They have been destroyed in Korah's rebellion. I want my best life now. I want prosperity. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap, and a harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. That ain't Jesus. That's the way they do it. Preach the gospel of prosperity. Feed on the sheep. That's the way they do it. Money for preaching and their chicks for free. That ain't the Bible. That's the way they do it, let me tell you. Them guys ain't dumb. Don't preach about sin. Don't carry no cross. Drive fine cars, no hitching with the thumb. We get to install roofs and flooring. Speak Jesus to the bars and beach. We get to rescue from fires and trauma by the sweat of our brow. Preach, preach, preach. See the little swagger with the tight back and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. That little Copeland got his own jet airplane. Benny Hinn, he's a millionaire. We get to install roofs and flooring. Speak Jesus to the bars and beach. We get to rescue from fire and trauma by the sweat of our brow. Preach, preach, preach. Do not store up for yourselves treasure on earth, where rust and moth destroy, where thieves break in and steal. We get to install roofs and flooring. Speak Jesus to the bars and beach. We get to tend fields and gardens by the sweat of our brow. Preach, preach, preach. We could have learned to ply weak-willed women. We could have learned to squeeze the grapes. Look at that mama on apostle on camera. Ooh, he could make some manna. Preachers up there, laughing revival, pushing them down, they're falling like fleas. That ain't Jesus, that's the way they do it. Get money for preaching prosperity. We get to install roofs and flooring. Speak Jesus to the bars and beach. We get to tend fields and gardens by the sweat of our brow. Preach, preach, preach. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where rust and moth do not destroy, where thieves do not break in and steal. That ain't Jesus, that's the way they do it. Preach the gospel of prosperity. Feed on the sheep, That's the way they do it. Get their money for preaching and their chicks for free. That ain't the Bible. That's the way they do it. Preach the gospel of prosperity. Feed on the sheep. That's the way they do it. Get their money for preaching and their porn for free. See the little swagger with the tie-tack and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. That little Copeland got his own jet airplane. Benny Hinn is a millionaire. That ain't Jesus. That's the way they do it. Preach the gospel of prosperity. Feed on the sheep. That's the way they do it. Money for preaching and their boys for free. I want prosperity. I want prosperity. I want my best life now. And for them, blackest darkness is reserved forever.